Hi everybody, today I start the second lecture of integral with new examples and the formula. Okay, first I want to explain about the rule of integrals. The first rule is the power rule. If we have a x power n, just we add a 1 in the power and divide into n plus 1. It is important n cannot be minus 1 because in this situation here will be 0 and it's not acceptable. And x power minus 1, okay, integral will be ln x and plus c. Also we can have exponential, for example e power x equal e power x integral. But a power x, it can be a power x per ln a plus c, okay. And also we have a number, will be a x plus c. 1 over x always integral is equal ln x, e power x integral is ex, x again ex divide per ln a. ln x will be x ln x minus x, and the sinus x integral will be minus cosinus, and the cosinus integral will be sinus. And it is an indefinite integral because it has a c in the answer also. Also we can see again it is an indefinite integral, x power n, 1 over x equal ln x, ex equal integral equal ex, ax equal ax per ln a, sinus integral is minus cosinus, cosinus integral is the sinus x, and the tangent x integral is 1 per cosinus. Now we want to solve these questions. Okay, it's a lot. We use the elementary integral with this formula. It is very, very important we use this formula, okay? And I started. Okay, for example, if you see here, it is simple x per power, integral of 2x2 minus 9x and plus 13 dx. As you see, I add for all of the power plus 1, here plus 1, plus 1, and plus 1x, as you see, and divide per the power. Then here will be 2 per 3x, 3. I will just write one of them here. For example, I write here 2x, 2 plus 1, divide 2 plus 1. It will be this answer. Okay, again, here we add the 1, divide again, it will be plus 2, divide again per plus 2, and the number will be number x, it will be 13x. Second, e power x, we know the integral is the e power x again. Sinus will be minus cosinus, and the minus cosinus will be minus sinus, and the number will be in the same position. Again, we have other example. First, we have a number can go out, or we can say this number blanks for 2 because it's a factorials, and you see integral of 1 over x, it is ln x, and we have this number. Cosinus will be sinus, and we have this number again. And when we have a power or with the radical, we have, it is best we change we simplify it, because we can write x power 4 per 3, okay, and this is a number just, and 1 over x, it is again 1 over x. As you see here, we add a 1 here, it will be plus 1, will be 7 per 3, and divide by 7 3, it will be opposite, will be this number. Then the first will be minus 3 per 7, x power 7 per 3. Because it is a just number, we add just one x after it, and the 1 per x, it is a minus ln x, the result of integral. Okay, here also we have x in the here. First we have to eliminate radical. It will be x power 3 per 4, and we can bring up will be minus 3 per 4. It will be this number. Then simplify of this one will be this 5 pi x power minus 3 per 4. And the second one is ex ln 2, and this is 1 per e minus x. We can bring up, okay. And in this situation, we add a plus 1 will be this number, because it will be 1 per 4, and if we divide 1 per 4 will be 4, and 4 times 5 will be 20 pi. And this is a number, and this is a number, and it is the ex. We know the ex will be ex again, number will be the same position, and 1 per e power minus 6, it can come up and become e power x, and e power x integral will be the same. Here again, the same, we have to simplify. It is a radical x power half, and it will be x power 4, and we have it, we can bring minus 4 up, and the result will be x power minus 7 per 2. And we add a plus 1 here, become minus 5 per 2, and divide per 5 per 2, and it will be this result. And because of this negative comes here, will be 2 power per 5, x power minus 5 per 2. And all of this answer must has a c, because it is a indefinite integral. And the next example, 3 radical x power 5 in the base of 3, we cancel the radical, converted will be 3 x power 5 per 3, and the rest is the same. And then we add a plus 1 here and divide by result. It will be 8 power 3, 8 per 3 in the power, and if we be 1 per 8 per 3, and will be result of this. And x we will add a 1, okay, will be 2, and then you can divide per 2, and the number just add the x here. Cosinus will be sinus, x we add a plus 1 will be 3, and divided per 3, and 3 cancel each other, and 2 per x, it means 2 multiply 1x, and integral of 1x ln x, and the 2 behind it. In the other example, again, this is a number, integral of the 6 e power x integral is the e power x, and the number is no effect. Minus sinus is cosinus, or sinus is minus cosinus, and the number will be here. We first bring x 3 in the power will be x minus 3, plus 1 will be x minus 2, and minus 2 divided per minus 2, and there will be result here, because it has this minus, with this minus will be positivities here. And 2 radical 2x, it means radical 2 times 1x. We know 1x is ln x, and radical 2 comes here. Okay, first we have to simplify the next one, pi per x2, and we bring up x2 up. Okay, the second one, 3x per x2 will be minus 3 per x. 2x2 per x2 will be just 2, and x3 per x2 will be 5x. Okay, it's very easy. And we can continue the same situation. The first integral will be this. And the minus 3 per x will be minus 3 times ln x. Plus 2 will be plus 2x, and 5x will be minus 5x power 2 per 2 plus c. Okay. The next example, again, we first is simplify, very easy. X with x cancel each other, will be just minus e power x. Integral will again will be same. The second one, log 2 per x. Log 2 is a number. It means log 2 multiply 1x, 1 per x, and it will be log 2 ln x plus c. It's a very easy example. we just simplify. This x cancel this x will be 3 multiplied e power x, and the result will be the same, plus c. Again, simplify here. These cancel each other. Okay, it's very easy, and it will be just sine of 6. And this one divide this will be minus 2 per 3. This will be minus cosinus. This will be minus 2 per 3x. Again, the same situation. First simplify of these. Radical x cancel radical x. We just remind radical 3. Minus 4x per radical x will be minus 4 radical x, because we know x is the power 2 of radical x. E power 2 per radical x will be this number. And this one I can simplify like this. X power minus 2 per 5 divide x per 1, 2. And we bring up. And the result will be minus 2 per 5 per radical x. We have to simplify it. Okay, it will be here. And if we integral of this, it will be number, will be radical 3x. This one we have to change first here to power 1 per 2. And we add a 1, will be this one result. And again, we have to simplify this one. It is a 1 over x half. Then it can become x minus half, add plus 1, and will be this result. And the last one, if we have to simplify this, and we can add 1, and will be this result. Okay. Then the basic thing is that just we have to know x power n integral dx equal x power n plus 1 divide n plus 1 plus c. It is very easy. You have to care about this. It is if you see the equation, first we simplify x power 2. The sum of 2, if we add the two number together, is minus 3 times x, and multiply this with minus 4. Integral of this will be x 3 per 3. Integral of this will be minus 3 per 2 multiply x power 2, and it will be minus 4x. Okay, this one is the first part. It is a just simple integral, and it is very easy. It's indefinite, and we have to add c in the end. I hope it will be good, and see you in the next lecture.